Hey, what's happening, guys? I hope you guys are doing well today. I decided that I wanted to hit the thrift store today. I just wanted to go and I wanted to see what they had. Initially, the day started out a little bit slow, but it turned out to be a pretty good day in thrifting. The sales are still pretty low. I think I'm averaging about 30 bucks a day this week. I'm not really concerned about it. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm trying to acquire as much merchandise as possible. This is only my opinion, but I feel like this is the time of year where the merchandise is going to be good and plentiful. I heard from my friend today, and he told me he shot over to the dump and did pretty well. And I was really happy about that because every now and again I go out there and I see all the really good stuff they have. I always get frustrated because if nobody takes any of that, Wednesday they throw it all in the trash. I've got a really great friend. He goes out there sometimes and he'll just find stuff that he knows I want to, sell or whatever, and he'll just give it to me. And if I ever find something that he wants or whatever, I just give it to him. But mostly I like more stuff than he likes. But I'm looking for a BB gun right now. I saw a really cool airsoft gun at a yard sale this weekend, but they wanted $100 for it, and I wasn't looking to pay $100. It was cool though. It looked like an M16. Well, let me go ahead and show you guys what I found at the Salvation Army before I just keep on rambling on forever. One of the first things I found today was this vintage Indiglo Timex. I didn't have to look it up because I've sold this type of thing several times in the past. They're actually a little bit rare for me to find. I don't see them too often. So I was really happy to find one for $2.50. It's got a little tape on the bottom, and I'm not sure if that's because the tab is broken, but I'll still sell it. They're kind of neat. All you have to do is hit the button and they turn blue. I can't find one that's exactly like it, but there are several that look similar to it, and they're selling for around $25 shipped. I got these two vintage computer games. They're like little kids games. They had 50 cents a piece on them. This one only sells for about $8.50, so not a whole lot of money there. I also picked this one up too. It's called Arthur's Birthday. I'm not sure if it's the same one. It says PC plus 1C, 1K, so I don't know if it comes with something else, but this one sold for $17.50. I figured for 50 cents a piece, I should be able to make something on them. I was walking around the book section and I saw this thing, and I'm like, what is this thing? And it's called the Nonviolent Communication Training Course by Dr. Marshall Rosenberg. And it had $2 on it. I was like, what is this thing? So I said, I gotta take a closer look. It looks like one sold back in April in new condition for $80. So I'm not sure what I can sell it for, but I think I should be able to make a little bit of profit on it. I'm not a big fan of when they do this. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but they put new on it. And clearly it's not new. I opened it up and it looks like it's, all there. She was like, I hope you can make some money on it. I told her, I hope so too. I said, I'm not going to be able to sell it as new because it's opened. But I said, maybe I can make a few bucks on it. But yeah, it was $15, which is a little bit more than I like to pay for something like this. It might be a situation where somebody bought it and just never used it. Maybe they opened it up to look at it. It looks like they're selling for various prices in pre-owned condition. I'm not sure what I'll get for it. We'll just have to keep our fingers crossed, guys. I also found this really cool looking vintage pot up there. It's got a little handle and everything. It's got a beautiful vintage look to it. DC power only. So this is made for so you can actually do cooking right in your Camry. I've done some van living in the past, and something like this would be perfect for like a van dweller or somebody that was forced to live in their car. You can make complete meals in this mamma jamma. It's made by a company called Empire, and it looks like it may never have been used or used very lightly. I just could not leave that beautiful vintage piece sitting on the shelf for $3. It looks like they sell for about $20 plus shipping on eBay. I think somebody would really enjoy that. I picked up this set of Oster clippers. They're vintage. I got them for $4. It looks like similar ones are selling for about $27. But something like this you can just put in a flat rate envelope. This is a Henkel's knife sharpener. Got it for $1. I picked up these two vintage Tupperware containers for $1 a piece. Maybe I can get 20 plus shipping for both. I also got these 2 vintage drink containers. This one right here is a Tupperware, and this is a retired Rubbermaid piece. None of those pieces sell for a lot of money, but there is a little bit of profit, and they were all $1 a piece, so no brainer. I also got this pretty cool case. When I first saw it, I thought it was a Halliburton. I used to see Halliburton cases from time to time back when I was a security operator, but I took a closer look, and this is unfortunately not one. This one's called a Suserman's Protection Portfolio. They sell for about $50 new, but I see people selling these for about 20 plus shipping. I paid $3 for it. And that's all I got from the Salvation Army. Next stop, I hit the dump. These were all nicely laid out on a table, and I asked if I could have them all, and he said sure, just for a donation. So when I left, I just put a couple bucks in the box. They're just old vintage wooden toys. This one's a truck and it moves. They're really nice quality. You've got like little tractors, and it's kind of neat. I haven't spent any time looking these guys up, but it looks like they're made by a company called Montgomery Schoolhouse. I think it might be a Vermont company. And I'm not sure which ones I have. There were quite a few pieces. It looks like there's pretty good money in some of this stuff. This might be something to keep an eye out for if you're ever out at garage sales or thrift stores. Looks like you could probably make some money. This is what the logo looks like. I'm not seeing it on all the toys, so I don't know if all of them are the same company, but they look like they'll have some kind of value on eBay. So I think those should do okay. I was happy to find them. I really enjoy my 3 days a week dive-in at the dump. They also threw these 5 books in the Gaylord. Dictionary of the History of Ideas. Those are definitely the books that people with a much higher IQ than me would read. I believe they all go together. They were just lying right there on top of the box, so I grabbed all 5 of them. It looks like this is the highest one that sold. There were some ones that sold for less, but I'm not scared to put mine up there and just hold out for a while. Although averaging 1 sale per day lately, I might be open to taking offers. I'd say that today was a pretty fair day for picking. I got some cheap stuff at the dump. I got some good items at the Salvation Army. I think tomorrow I'll stay home and just focus on trying to get my work done on the days when I'm not thrifting and I'm sitting at home getting stuff done. That's when I feel the best. You know, I feel like I'm making a difference then. Anyway, friends, I think I'm going to shoot out of here. I'll talk to you guys later. Please give me a like, and we'll talk to you guys next time. Have a good night.